Hey, man. What you in the market for? Drugs? Girls? You want someone dead?
No. None of that shit. I want information.
Oh, yeah. The boring stuff.
Shut up. I'm not joking. I've heard around here that past all the drugs and all the hookers, you sell information to bounty hunters. Well, in exchange for 20% of the profit.
Wait a second. You're Boris the Wolf. Dude, it is an honor to meet you. Thank you for your part in saving this city. You know, when everyone's an ink monster, it's bad for business, so... Yeah. I got info on scumbags, and it's all yours. Who'd you want dirt on?
William Afton.
A dead man.
A dead man who had a lot of backup plans shoved up his fucking ass. So have you got something? Or am I just wasting my time?
Yeah. I got shit on him, but... Boris, we're talking about one of the most dangerous men to ever live. It'll cost you.
Name your price.
50% of all profits made. That seems fair enough, right?
There's no profits being made here. This is personal.
Personal? Do you know how much I can make just selling drugs or a hooker to you? You're wasting my time here, Boris.
This is worth more to me than drugs or sex. You give me info on this bastard and I'll give you anything you want.
That does change some things. $25,000. Cash.
Deal.
Really? You're willing to pay that?
I said name your price and you named it. So start talking.
Well, you're obviously an expert on Afton, so... What parts of his life don't you know? What do you want me to tell you?
Anything he might be hiding. Anything that's not public information. Any stories or urban legends that go back to Freddy's. I'll even pay for a small little detail. That's how much this means.
Good choice. Now, it is a story I don't hear floating around that much, but from what I know, these are all the true details about it. You see, the Freddy's in New York was Afton's second try. The first Freddy's was a restaurant called Junior's. It closed in '89 when Afton came to New York. But he still sends money there every month, even though the place is abandoned.
Why?
Don't know for sure. That's all the true details, but there's a couple little stories floating around, but they were never confirmed. No one knows if they're true, but some people think there might be a reason. But like I said, only little stories.
Try me.
Well, if you insist. Some say there's a ghost there. Not one of Afton's victims, though. A guard that got killed in an animatronic malfunction back in '87.
Huh. So about this ghost. What do people say about it?
That it can only leave Junior's on Halloween night. Sucks that it's July then, doesn't it?
And the money Afton sent every month? The hell was that for?
Who knows? He was insane, right? Maybe he was just throwing his money away.
You mean like I am right now?
Don't be so hostile, Boris. Maybe if the ghost is stuck there, Afton's paying to keep it comfortable.
Or locked up. We're done here. You'll get your 25 grand by the end of the week.
You doing alright there?
Not interested.
Look, I know how this looks, okay? But I'm not trying to hook up with you. And I'm not trying to get money out of you. That asshole you talked to back there? I'm just trying to get away from him, okay?
So you got sick of having sex for money?
He's the one getting the money. People forget about girls like me. They all freak out over monsters that they forget that people can be just as bad.
You tried going to the cops?
Cops in this city don't give a fuck, okay? Maybe you forgot about that, but lately, unless it's a kid possessing a robot or something covered in ink, the police don't give a fuck. Besides, they'd probably arrest me anyway. Then it's so much easier for that dick to find me.
So what do you want me to do about it?
You're going out of New York, right? So take me with you and I can find somewhere to hide.
Well, right now, he's watching your every move, so... How'd you expect to pull this off?
Easy. Make it look like a sale.
You want me to make it look like I'm paying for sex with a woman I just met after paying for information on one of the most dangerous serial killers in the world in probably the most dangerous part of the city?
Well, you don't have to put it that way, but... yeah, pretty much.
I swear to God, if I get arrested for this...
So why are you heading out of New York anyway? What's there?
Something personal. You got a name or a hooker's not allowed to say?
Lillian.
Boris.
Oh, I know who you are. Everyone in New York knows who you are.
Don't remind me.
You know, I worked the area around Freddy's for a while. Knew William Afton, too.
What? Was he a customer?
Single fathers get lonely, Boris. I did see a lot of crazy shit in there, though. But he gave me the money. I kept my mouth shut. That was the agreement.
You should have never gone in there.
I thought someone like you would know about desperation.
I do. But I also know that no matter what, you never trust William Afton. So what'd you see? Bodies? Murders? If he paid you to keep your mouth shut, you must have seen something pretty fucked up.
No. None of that shit in the headlines. He was just throwing his money away. Sending it to a place called Junior's. Never heard of it. No idea why he was throwing his money at it, but he was the one who paid me, so I didn't really give a fuck.
What a coincidence. That's where we're going.
That's where you're going. You said you'd just drop me off out of town and then go about your business.
I never agreed to that. And the first rule of a Freddy's location? You never go in alone. Let's see. Creepy building just abandoned in the middle of town. Unexplainable amounts of money thrown at it. The smell of death. Yep. This is the place.
So, we just gonna stand here staring at it?
Nope. Ghosts like it at night. So we're going in during the day.
We're not gonna stay here until it gets dark though, right?
Nope. We're staying here until the sun comes up tomorrow morning.
Fuck! These things are haunted, right?
Nope.
How can you tell?
You can always tell by the smell.
The hell is that?
Recorded by William Afton and Henry Emily, 1977 to 1989.
So creepy recordings made by a serial killer.
Yeah, Looks like it.
What is it?
Nothing. William, are you sure about this? Relax, Henry, it'll be fine. Hello, viewers. My name is William Afton, co-founder of Fazbear Entertainment and the creator of the Springlock suit. In front of you is that very suit, and inside is a volunteer, more than willing to test the safety of my creation. Isn't that right, sir?
Yeah. Sure, so... what have I got to do?
Well, above all else, are you comfortable?
Yeah? The suit's a bit hot, but apart from that, it's fine.
Try not to oversweat. Moisture can make the locks come loose.
What?! William, is the suit safe?
Calm down. Henry just worries, okay? The suit is perfectly safe. I designed it myself. Now, try and slow your breathing. Keep it steady. Keep it calm. Try not to panic.
Okay. I trust you, Mr. Afton. It's all good.
Did you hear me? Shut the fucking camera off! So he was always a bastard. Come on. Let's get out of here. We've got a week.
I'm guessing you didn't get a lot of sleep.
Nope.
Who's that?
His name was Clyde Marley. He was the security guard at Junior's. He died in an animatronic malfunction back in '87.
So if there's a ghost there, it's him, right?
Trust me. There's a ghost there. You want to find somewhere else to stay?
You're planning on going back tonight, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm going with you then.
Ghosts don't scare you?
Of course they do. But like I told you, I'm desperate to get out of New York, so... guess I gotta keep you alive.
Thanks. This is the voice of William Afton. Whoever's listening to this, I hope you listen carefully. Junior's was my pride and joy. Everything started here. New York, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. All my successes, and all my failures, all my mistakes, and every drop of blood. It all started here. I should be able to bury this place. I don't get attached to things easily, but there's something here that keeps me from moving on. Someone here. A victim, but not one of mine. One of the children's own victims. One that greatly interested me. One of my oldest experiments. Clyde Marley. Hello?
What do you want?
Who's speaking?
Clyde.
Clyde? Why are you still here? I know about the accident. I know about what happened to you, but it was just a malfunction. Why are you still here? Why do you haunt this place?
It was no accident. Mr. Afton keeps me here. He didn't care about me.
Yeah, that's pretty on brand for him. Clyde, I know Afton's a piece of shit, but I want to help you.
You know nothing about him. Is he gone?
I wouldn't bet on it, so lock the door.
He's a ghost. He can get us anywhere. It doesn't fucking matter if we lock the doors.
Not without a physical body. Which means he's gonna be making his choice. What the fuck is he doing?
What are you talking about?
That room's nowhere near us. He's not going for us. Stay here and keep the door locked.
Are you out of your fucking mind? He's gonna kill you the second you step out of this door.
This isn't my first time dealing with these things. Just stay here and keep the door locked. What the fuck? If you're gonna kill me, then at least make it fast.
Why would you come here?
I just want to talk, Clyde. That's it.
Then talk.
Okay. Let me start by asking the question I asked earlier. Why are you still here? Afton died. Almost a month ago. He's dead. You don't have any reason to be here. You're angry at a dead man.
You really believe that, don't you?
Should I have a reason not to? So what are you doing here? Was this animatronic broken on the floor? Why are you tearing them apart? What does that accomplish? Clyde? Oh, fuck! Clyde. fuck have you done?
You have asked me enough questions.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Boris, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm scared.
Lillian, listen. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna make it. Let's get you to a hospital. This is my fault. I dragged you into this. I'm sorry.
Hey, you didn't drag me into this, okay? I dragged myself into it. It wasn't because of him, Boris.
What?
I told you the only reason I came was to get out of New York, right? To get away from that son of a bitch, but... no, that's not true. I wanted to come to Junior's. I was looking for something else. There's another reason I'm here. Not just because of that motherfucker.
What are you talking about? If it wasn't because of him, then why did you come?
Fuck. I've never told anyone this. When I was 5, my parents divorced. I went to go live with my dad, and when I was 14, he met this woman. She made him happy. Made both of us happy, but she was scared, paranoid. We didn't know shit about her ex-husband. All we knew was that she was scared of him and running from him. She knew something about him that no one else did. She was always scared. Knew he'd always come back, but one day the paranoia got to her. She drove her car off a cliff. Wanted to make it look like an accident. So we finally stopped looking for her.
It was Afton, wasn't it? She was scared of Afton. That's why you worked Freddy's, and that's why you came with me. It's all because of him. Just like it always is.
I know he's dead, but I want him buried. Forgotten.
He will be. This city's gonna forget him. He'll be gone. The only one holding on to a grudge is Clyde. What do you think he wants you for, anyway? He could have killed me. I was right in front of him, and he still went for you. Why?
I don't know, but Clyde's a victim. Just like those kids from the 80s. He needs to rest. He needs his peace, Boris.
And he'll get it. He'll go to the afterlife. And he'll take Afton's memory with him. Enough of the horror movie shit, Clyde. Just let me talk to you.
Why would you come back?
Because I want to help you, Clyde. I've seen what William Afton's done. With my own eyes. I've watched him take so much from so many people. But I also know that you can rest peacefully. He's dead, Clyde. William Afton is dead. He died a month ago. And if it helps, he died in the most painful way a man can die.
Like I asked you last night. You really believe that, don't you? just died.
Clyde, please let me help you. What did he do to you?
My death was an accident. It was a malfunction, but he saw an opportunity. Instead of letting me rest in peace, he took my spirit back, experimented on it, used remnant, made me a monster, and kept me in this building, kept throwing money at it to keep the experiment going. You're part of the experiment, Boris, and I promise you, I will kill Afton when he comes back. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, Clyde. I still wish I could have been the one to kill him myself, but it doesn't change that he's already dead.
Not that. I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry I have to do this.
Clyde, what are you going to do?
I need a human body to leave this place. But I need power to kill Afton.
Clyde, Afton's dead.
You and Boris keep telling me that. But it's not true. Now, what I'm going to do is simple, but not painless. You will be a part of the Mango You had your chance to walk away. You shouldn't have come back here.
Where's Lily and Clyde?
I'm sorry, Boris. I did what I had to do.
Clyde. Why? She had nothing to do with this!
She's not gone, Boris. She's with me.
Boris, run!
What the fuck have you done?
Boris, I'm begging you. Run!
Clyde, you don't have to do this.
I gave you a chance to walk away and you just kept coming back. You brought Lillian into this, Boris. If you really know Afton, then you'll know that what happened to him wasn't enough. He deserves worse. I need to be the one to kill him. And I will, Boris. Afton will die so much more painfully than you could even imagine.
When are you gonna accept it? He did die a month ago. He's dead, Clyde. He's fucking dead.
Stop saying that to me. He's alive. We're talking about a man who invented immortality. He's breathing in his fucking coffin. Can't you see that, Boris?
Clyde, look at what you've done to yourself. Look what you've done to Lillian as well. It wasn't enough just to kill her. It wasn't enough just to mangle her body and put it into this fucking thing. You can't even let her rest. You have to keep her soul in it. You have to keep your own soul in it. Clyde, I'm begging you. Even if you don't accept that Afton's dead, just let us deal with it if he is alive. Just let yourself and Lillian rest. I'm begging you.
Boris, don't try to save me. Please, just save yourself. Get out of here.
No, I'm not leaving you in there.
Boris, I'm begging you, just get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Well, look who it is. So did you find what you were looking for? So where's Lillian?
She doesn't need to be afraid of you anymore. That's all you need to know.
You need to let go, Clyde.
We don't have to be trapped here, Clyde. It's been a year. We can be at peace if you just accept that he's dead. We can be at peace if you just let us.
I can't. Neither of us can. The hate will keep us here forever.
You really think I hate you?
I killed you. How could you not hate me?
I know desperation when I see it, Clyde. But you can still make it right. Please make that choice. For both of us.